Hello everyone, and welcome back to Rubybeast Gaming with some more Dragon Quest Builders. Aroth has something to say to me. I thought Lulu might calm down a bit once she got what she wanted. She's just a big pain in the neck she was before. Still, I'm impressed. Despite all her nagging, you made everything we need to stay alive. I wish I could do what you do. Hey, Ruby. Can I have a go on that workbench? I want to try making something yourself. Oh, this is not going to go well. Sure? I've been watching you make stuff all day, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do. Watch this, Ruby. I'm going to be a builder just like you. Now then, what was it you do first? Gonna break the workbench. No, that's not right. Damn it! Why isn't this working? Alright, you asked for it. Oh, he's making something now. And he's hammering it. It blew up even bigger. What did I do wrong? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Why can't I make things? At this rate, I'll never be a builder. Ugh, forget it. I thought making stuff would be all fun and games, but it's actually way harder than it looks. Sorry, Ruby. I'll be relying on you to build things for me from here on out. And seeing as you made all that stuff for Lulu, I think it's about time you evened things out and made something for me. Kirka. Ruby learns a new recipe. An oaken club, a stout and sturdy wooden cudgel. Can only be used by Malroth. Attack plus 12. And we'll make you this. It takes 2 pieces of wood. Is that for me? What would I want with the silly old stick? It's not a stick, it's a cudgel. It's not just any stick, it's an oaken club. Can use it to whack stuff? That sounds right up my alley. Alright, I'll take it. Give it here. Ruby gives an oaken club to Mara. Hey, this really is a club and a half. I wonder how it performs. Only one way to find out. Stand back while I give this beauty a few test swings. Oh, careful. Oh, wow, it's going right in my face. Mara, careful, jeez. I like it. No. I love it. Watching slimes will be so much more satisfying now. And to think you made it using only the junk we found on the beach. You're amazing. Thanks, Ruby. This club is the best present anyone's ever given me. I think. Huh? Ruby, can you feel that? Some kind of evil aura. It must be coming from a monster, but whatever it is, it's way more dangerous than those scrawny little slimes we saw before. This could be a good chance for you to learn a thing or two about how to fight. Just follow my lead and you'll be scrapping with the best of them in no time. The monster's somewhere down the coast to the west. Come on, I want to break in my new club by breaking that sucker's skull. New destination event. Your map. I mean, shouldn't we be sleeping? It's like nighttime. I'm gonna leave that since it's the whole barrel. Oh! You can break these now. That's it? You're gonna hit it twice? Oh, I guess it was behind it. Thought it was breaking it. You probably could if you wanted to. Oh, big group of monsters. It's a giant rat. Help me, Malroth. They're all coming for me. Oh. Alright, we won. Whoa, what was that? When you stuck your hand out just then, I got this irresistible urge to slap it. called a high five. Oh, it's called a high five? Something friends do to celebrate a job well done. Huh. I never thought of myself as the touchy-feely type, but maybe I can make an exception for this high five malarkey. Anyway, how did you enjoy the battle? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling fitter already. Our levels increased. I had to think about it first. Did I level up? Did we level up? Malvark gets stronger and Ruby reaches level 2. And that's some HP increases. Felt good whacking that rat, right? That sounds horrible. That poor rat. It's like an irritating little itch has been well and truly scratched. But don't forget you're a builder, not a fighter. If you want to stick to the construction, you can leave the monster mashing to me. Still, building does look like fun. I wish I could make stuff like you do, but I guess wanton destruction is more my bag. Anyway, let's head back to the hut before Lulu steals all the bedding. She's a wily one, alright. You better make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight. Ruby. I'm glad I met you. What do you say we explore the whole island together, just you and me? Let's do it tomorrow. I'm about to conk out any second now. See that? Resting in a bed during the daytime will restore your health, but climb into a bed at night and you'll go straight to sleep and wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed the next morning. Which sometimes is the best option. Especially if you want to avoid getting into some unnecessary fights. Come on, Nara, you don't need to collect all the kelp. We have 37. I call corner. Oh, yeah. He went right to sleep. Okay. Now we've finished our first day, finally. Good morning, you two. I hope you slept soundly because our new life as castaways officially begins today. Your first mission is to collect some kelp for breakfast from the beach, I was gonna say. Eek! No! What is it, Lulu? A monster? It's my scallywinkle. It's disappeared. What? Alright, Malroth. Own up. I know it was you. I personally only ate half of that seared scallywinkle last night so I could have the rest for breakfast. Give it back this instant. What are you wittering on about? I haven't touched your manky half-munched mollusk. Huh? That aura. What's going on this time? Hey, you two, you're gonna want to see this. Aha! There's the culprit. That monster must have been the one that snaffled my scallywinkle. Ho ho ho. Santa Claus. He went ho 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 3 times in a row. That is 100% fact that only Santa Claus would do that. Whoa, it just took down the whole cliff. And are those steps? Ho ho ho. This way, young whippersnappers. I'm on my way, Santa Claus. That floating freak can't seriously expect us to follow it, can it? Huh. On second thoughts, maybe it'd be able to tell us something about this island. Ruby, Lulu, let's get after that monster. I've got some questions that need answering. Alright, let's go. Full health, 92% food, because you don't need to eat while sleeping. Apparently you don't wake up hungry. Fine. Thanks, Mara. Okay, Malroth, we get it. Collect stuff. Oh ho ho. This way. Quickly now. Stay where you are, you freaky fogey. I don't like this one bit. That mad old monster's even made the sky turn a funny color. Who cares about the stupid sky? I want my breakfast, and you two are gonna jolly well help me get it back. Forget about breakfast. I'll say, did Malroth go back to hitting grass? Oh. Oh, we get some ivy? I guess talk to them. And then we got some rope. Oh, okay, Malroth, jeez. Oh, there's something in here. Can't access it yet. Oh, it looks like a cross in there, like someone died. Can we access it from the other side? No, I can't. Wonder if that's his grave. This way, kitty winkles. Nearly there. I've never noticed the grave before. That's interesting. He's leading us on a wild goose chase. Does that horrid hammerhood expect us to follow him all the way to the top of the mountain? That monster's got some kind of strange power. I've never felt anything like it. We need to catch up. Yep. When I get the hammer, I'll be able to check out that area. Whoa. What's a place like this doing on a desert island? Come on, Ruby. The hammerhead's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans on all the island's secrets. Got my stick. I'll whack him. A picture of a hammer. There's no escape now, you sneaky scallywinkle swindler. Just hand over the bivalve and no one gets hurt. Surely a noble lady can prevent a hungry hammerhood her half-starved leftovers? I'll tolerate no excuses. Stealing is stealing, no ifs or buts about it. Ruby stood that scallywinkle especially for me. Now give it back, you horrible, hoary, hairy hermit. Such a weird phrase. Ah, yes, Ruby. It just so happens that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here for a very long time indeed. Wait, how did you know he's a builder? Ho ho, you're an observant one, aren't you? Why, the very reason I pinched that scrumptious scallywinkle was to lure your fine friend up here. Look around you, Ruby. This temple has lain in this sorry state for longer than I can recall. If you are the builder I believe you to be, then perhaps you can fix it. Everything you need to rebuild the temple is right here in these chests. But a fresh-faced builder like you might find the going difficult without a blueprint as a guide. Come back here, you conniving old codger. If you think we're going to fix your house for free, you've got another thing coming. And anyway, what's a blueprint? Huh. Right. Ruby draws out a mountaintop temple blueprint. Masonry walls. Brazier. Ruby? Why did you draw all these lines on the ground? Is this one of those blueprints the Hammerhood was telling us about? Gosh, you've never even been up here before, but you were still able to drop a design for the mountaintop temple. That's incredible! All you have to do is build it. Make sure you follow the blueprint to the block now. If that old loony was telling the truth, those chests should contain everything you need to finish the job. It looks like all you need to do is place masonry wall blocks and squares and put a brazier on top of each one. Use your gloves to move them if you make a mistake. Are you ready to show that Gary glows a lot? How a real builder does things? Keep one eye on the blueprint and you can't go wrong. Press it's minus or select when you're standing on a blueprint to view more info about it. Pick the blueprint as you build and make sure every block is in the right place. Okay, I got the masonry wall blocks. Braziers. Okay. Start placing the blocks. I don't remember if there's a way to, like, let me back out a little bit. You kind of like Harvest Moon it, where you kind of just stay standing straight. Oh, there is, okay. Why can't I place the... Oh, that's down in the ground. I guess you can use it kind of like that and let go of it. Ruby completes the mountaintop temple blueprint. Look at us go, already building our first temple. Malroth had to jump so high for that one. And I jumped too, so he had to double jump that. Good work, Ruby. You finished the blueprint. And you didn't even break a sweat. I think I'll have you build me a palace next. That shouldn't be any trouble for an expert like you. Answer me one thing, though. How did you come up with the blueprint in the first place? Wait, I think I know the answer. That big book of your on your back has everything you need to know to be a builder written inside. You're busted now, Ruby. The secret's out. So you may as well let me read it. You won't? Why not? Is something the matter, Ruby? You've gone all red. Wait, you don't have a mucky magazine sandwiched between the pages, do you? Oh, she caught me. Muckiness doesn't matter to me. A quick wipe down with a damp cloth and it'll be good as... Oh, ho, ho. I like that that went way over Malroth's head. You've finished repairing the temple, I see. I knew you wouldn't let me down. All it took was a glance, and you drew up that blueprint as quick as a flash. You're the real deal, Ruby. A builder born and bred. I imagine he talks slow, not like bread. Like that. As a thank you for your hard work, I'd like to give you a little present. Here, you deserve it for the cracking job you did. Gotta have wood and hammer. Bash blocks to bits with big hard hits. A silly old hammer? I thought you were going to give me back my breakfast. That's a giant mallet, an indispensable item in the toolkit kit of any self-respecting builder. With the hammer in your hand, you can break blocks you couldn't before, and you can gather even more materials. I also have another quirking gift for you, Ruby. I'm sure you'll like this one. I give you this island, all of it, every last block. What? You're giving him this entire island? All he did was repair the temple. Hey, he needs to calm down. This is my victory. I got the island now. It's my island. Shush. This world was once home to a legendary builder. They came to this island, the Island of the Awakening, and sought to turn it into their very own piece of paradise. But now, everything has crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builder's belief, bedded in the blocks beneath us. Keep drinking. It's really hot where I'm at. Like 90-degree to 100-degree weather. Long have I waited for another builder to come, one who can bring life back to this barren land, block by block, block. And you want Ruby here to do all the hard work? We'll even know what we're supposed to build. We'll leave it to Ruby. Ruby knows what to build. She's gonna make all those blueprints. And we don't know who you are either. I bet this island isn't even yours to give away. It certainly is mine. I'll have you know I'm the guardian spirit of this island. And what I say, goes. Well, it looks like you've become the proud owner of a private island, Ruby. Are you going to take the offer? If you do accept, would you mind if I stayed here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'll stick around here too, at least until I've got my memory back. I mean, if that's okay with you. What do you say, Ruby? Will you take the island? It's a stonking good offer. I'll take it. Who would deny an island? I just knew you'd make the right decision. Now we can begin work on Lulutopia. The first thing I want is a palace. Malroth, I need you to... Lulutopia? I don't think so. Today we established Malroth's empire of evisceration, right, Ruby? It should be our first sacrifice. And then wanting to sacrifice. Did kill a rat. Ho ho ho. You young upstarts. This island belongs to Ruby now. You should leave big decisions like these up to him. Now Ruby, you must be itching to try out that giant mallet of yours. Come up and see if you can break this wall behind me. There's an absolutely smashing treasure back there that I think you'll be very interested in. Hammers are perfect for bashing hard blocks. Press ZR once for a single strike, or press and hold to hit continuously. You can switch tools anytime pressing A. Nice. I like the option of switching tools. Is this what we saw earlier? No, it's not. We saw a cross. This isn't a cross. Come on. Get closer. Dang it. You call that a treasure? This looks like a tatty old notice board. To me. It may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but that notice board is in fact a portal through which a builder may peek into other dimensions. I'll explain more later. For now, just peer into the portal and marvel at the knockout things you see. The notice board is where builders go to share their favorite snaps. Use it when you want to show off or need a spark of inspiration. You must be connected to the network to access the notice board. I mean, sure, we could connect. Oh, create an account. Read it. Because we registered successfully. Oh, we're actually gonna be able to see the snaps. Oh, look at him in that outfit. Look at the outfits going on here. Wow, these are really cute. I'm glad to see that what I built in the first Dragon Builders was kind of similar to like buildings like this. They're actually pretty creative. At least better than anything I've ever done in Minecraft. But that's because I haven't played Minecraft that much. I built the casino. I'll be excited to be able to think of stuff to build in this game. But we're gonna go ahead and leave that. Oh, did you like what you saw, youngins? Oh yes, I saw the most wonderful photographs. And there were so many of them. I hope Ruby takes the time to snap a few himself. I can be his model. Ho ho ho. You youngins, enjoy yourselves. Come and find me when you're done. I'll be waiting right out here. Open the menu with the directional pads and press X to enter snapshot mode. Show up to 99 snaps in your album, which you can access from the missed submenu. I don't need the snap. My character is getting a little hungry though. I have an extra, scallywinkle. You want? I held it in front of her and I saw the arrow above her head, so I thought if you pressed X, you might have handed her the scallywinkle and she would have eaten it. Instead, I kind of just got in her face and just stuffed the scallywinkle in my mouth and ate it in front of her. It's actually kind of funny. Oh ho ho, so how do you like your new notice board? It's quite the snapper's paradise, isn't it? As long as you have one of those boards nearby, you can flout the laws of space and time and observe the work of other builders whenever you desire. And you can put your creations on display for your other builders to view too. I'm sure you can see that the notice board is a super that's so hard to say sometimes. Super source of ideas and inspiration. Half of that was complete gibberish to me, but if it helps you build the palace of my dreams, I'm all for it. Speaking of which, I can't see you making much progress on that anytime soon. There's one rather big stumbly block that's getting in the way. It's this island. There are hardly any raw materials, and I don't think even a master builder would contemplate constructing a castle out of scallywinkles and kelp. I mean, that's decent. Delicious castle. Oh ho ho, I know that little lassie. There's only one way to get your hands on the materials you need. Track them down elsewhere and bring them back here. As the young damsel pointed out, this island is more than a little lacking in useful materials for an aspiring builder. Even if you had everything you needed, I doubt you'd make much headway with just the three of you. Wood and stone are all well and good, but what you really need is people. You'll have to travel to other islands and bring back a few friends to help you out. Besides, it gets lonely rattling around on this big island all by yourself. A few fresh faces will really liven the place up. So I kind of think of this as like Animal Crossing New Horizons, where you kind of got your island and you're building it up to attract people to it. This kind of looks like the same thing. You're kind of building up your own island. Hold on. I thought we were stranded here. How are we supposed to get these other islands without a ship? Oh ho ho, a top-notch question indeed. The one that heavens shall soon answer. You're just winging this, aren't you? You don't have a clue. Huh? Oh ho, a ship. Whoever would have thought it? I was just sitting there like confused, looking around. Just rubble. You're doing this on purpose now. Alright, out with it. Who are you really? And you can cut all that guardian spirit rubbish. Well, to tell you the truth, I can't remember who I am. I'm not even sure I ever knew. But I've got a funny feeling that it will all come right back to me if I watch Ruby work his building magic. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's go and speak to the captain of that ship and get the work started. Your destination added to your map. Okay, I'm gonna check out that, like, one spot. Oh, no. Okay, so we were down there, I guess? Don't want to fall to my death this early. Okay, yeah, we came from down here. I think it was right over here. Oh, I can't enter it still. Guess I need to be able to break this rock eventually or something. That's all like a path up there. Well, that sucks. I really wanted to say it was in there. I guess these won't be able to break the wall yet, though. Well, let's go find that ship. So you can probably get down from here. I got a little home icon showing where our little house is. Okay, let's eat some kelp before we talk to him. Get 100%. I think once we leave the island, we have to leave everything, so we kind of got to scrounge for our own food. Ahoy there! Me briny bilge rats. I haven't seen any other humans for fathoms. The name's Brownbeard. I was painting the ocean blue, minding me bee's knees, when I sailed right into the path of one of the children of Hagen's slave ship. I managed to avoid them, but only by staring into a terrible storm. By the time I realized my map was back to front, I was already stuck in a coffee stain. I tried to turn back, but I was lost at sea. That's why I had this island on me postboard, bow and punted over. So to your story, how did you young snapper whippers end up here? My name's Lulu, and this is the kingdom of Lulutopia. At least it will be as soon as Ruby builds it, something like that. Accidentally clicked A too soon. Lulutopia, eh? Sounds like a lovely place for the land lovers like yourselves. And a safe haven for the salty old sea dog like me. Goddess only knows what would have become of me if I hadn't sloshed up on these shores. Goddess only knows what this guy's talking about. Tell you what, if you let me stick around, I'll be your chauffeur. I'll ship you off to any island from here to the second stain on my map's backside. Or at least I'll try, you see? I know these oceans like the back of me neck, and I don't know me neck at all. But if you hear any islands nearby, I'll happily ferry you over. Well, your boat's a bit on the small side, but it looks in decent nick. I'd say we've got a deal. Ho ho ho. It seems everything is dropping into place. Where is he? Did he just show up behind us? The fine captain will take you on nearby islands, where I'm sure you'll find plenty of materials and able-bodied helpers to bring back. Well, the first thing Lulutopia needs is a little greenery. I can picture it now. Tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks and tables sagging under the weight of freshly picked vegetables. In that case, you should first visit Furrowfield, an island to the east, famed for its fertile fields and fruitful farms. The island is home to a young lass with a bright future in farming and a dashing dandy with a bushy beard. They should be able to help your cause. I'll mark it on the Captain Brownbeard's map. You just leave the sailing to him. You're the old magic monster, Ruby. Come and find me when you're ready to go, and we'll weigh anchor it. It was 5 tons last time I checked. Okay, we're good. Ahoy, Ruby. We'll be hauling anchor to today. The island just appears magically. You can now travel to Furrowfield. When you travel between islands, your save data will be overwritten and your autosave will be deleted. Please do not exit the game or turn off the console until you reach your destination. You want to continue? Yes. But I must warn you, this vessel ain't built for chugging cargo. You'll have to leave behind everything you've gathered here, and fish for more turds when you reach your destination. Ruby safely stows the stuff into the storage sack. Ruby, Malroth? You've decided to go visit this new island then? Yep, we're not sticking around here any longer. Hop aboard, Lulu. You're coming too. Actually, I think I'll stay here. What the? I thought you'd leave all the hard work to us, did you? Just get on board. I'm sorry, but I can't. After what happened on Hargan's slave ship, I don't think I can stomach setting foot on a boat right now. But don't let that stop you from exploring this fertile field place. You'll be fine here. I'm tougher than I look, I'll have you know. You've got a big responsibility on your shoulders now. Lulutopia needs materials, food, and new citizens. You have to find them and bring them back. Oh, and if you meet the farming prodigy out there, make sure she teaches you how to turn this island into a green and pleasant land. Together we can make Lulutopia a verdant paradise, fit for a princess such as myself. Ho ho ho. You two go off on your little adventure. Lulu will be safe here in my care. As if we could trust a word you say. Still, it's only Lulu's neck on the line. Alright, let's roll. Round up all these furrow fielders and put them to work in the sweatshops of Malroth's empire of evisceration. When you get back, we can have a grand gala jamboree to celebrate Lulutopia's Foundation Day. Bon voyage! No? Come on, Ruby. I can't wait to see what Furrowfield is like. All this talk of food and farming is making my tummy rumble. We're already good bros. All aboard for a trip aboard. Or abroad. Time to set sail. Itchy nose. I like how he sits on the front. I do like Malroth a lot. It's hard to tell if he's joking or not. And he's like, okay, we're going to create a palace of evisceration and sacrifice people. And part of me is like, I do think he wants to do that. Another part of me is he might be joking. The Lord of Destruction has befriended a builder. So, the Lord of Destruction has befriended a builder. Bum, bum, bum. Destiny moves in mysterious ways. Neither men or monsters. It's in. Do you believe in destiny? Always been someone that's kind of... I can go either way. But now it's the time of creation. Build to your heart's content, young builder, while we await the day of awakening. Sometimes I believe destiny, sometimes I don't. I do believe it's half and half. I think there is kind of like a fate where something in your life is going to happen almost no matter what. But I think you have the opportunity to kind of diverge your destiny / fate, depending on how hard you want to do something or work at something. There is only one who can save this world from oblivion. Malroth, the Lord of Destruction. I can't wait to see what the story holds. And so I've kind of caught up to where I first played this game. I visited the furrow fields. I started kind of working on it. And that's as far as I've gotten in this game. After that, everything's going to be brand new for me. So I'm excited to see what comes up. I do know when I first got to this island, food was necessary. And it was hard to find right away. That's why I knew to eat before I left on the trip. Make sure my food was at 100%. Now, loading screen. Get a little loading screen though, the little boat. Brookfield, land of verdant vegetation. Here we are at last. That hairy hermit's got a nerve sending us all the way out here on a boat like this. The way it was listing from side to side, I'm amazed we made it here at all. Well, list or no list, you're sound and safe on the dry land now. Welcome to Furrowfield. Yar. At least I assume it's Furrowfield. Ain't never heard of the place myself, but it don't look like the Baron or Zahan, I can tell you that much. Anyway, I'm heading out for a bit to get the lie of the sea. I don't know why there was a pause there before the and see. But don't worry, I won't sail away into the sunrise. I'll be back in time to take you both home. I think this guy's been drinking too much seawater. Come on, Ruby, let's get going. I want to see what this island's got in store for us. Okay, so... get this stuff, because it's rope, it's wood. Take this bed for now. Couple barrels just for fun. Don't give me anything? Guess not. Rope here. Off of it. Ooh, got some straw. Make more bed. This island is pretty weird, don't you think, Ruby? The trees are all withered and the ground's gross and slimy, and the whole place stinks like someone left a sack of apples in the sun for a month. Do you really think we'd find the greenery we're after in a slimy, stinky place like this? Huh? Whoa, what the heck's that? It's some kind of pink, pulsating thing. What is it? From that. I think it's some kind of fruit. I wonder what it tastes like. I'll try to eat it. Do you reckon the whole thing's edible, or... Oh. The stupid thing just blew up in my face. And what a stink. It turned the dirt around it all gross and slimy too. I've heard of fruit going off before, but not like that. This place is crazy. Huh? I smell a fight brewing. Ruby, over there. Help! Leave me alone. There's no point trying to eat me. I'm nothing but skin and bone. Eee! I have no idea what voice to give them. Sounds like fun. Come on, let's go and see what that screaming's about. Might as well grab this while we're here. Of course, probably could turn into fruit. Oops. I mean, no, no. Put it up. It's gonna take a minute. Oh, thanks, Mara. Okay. Gotta remember the buttons. Someone always puts the wrong button now. Oh, that's a big one. Come on, Mara, beat it up. Okay, let's go help her out now. Almost done. Okay, he's down. Alright, we did it. Had a small hiccup there. Ah, that'll teach those monkeys to mess with us. Right, time to get some info out of Sally Screams a Lot. There she is. She looks like Bulma. Hair's making the top of my nose. So this is how I die. As dinner for a big stinky ape. I hope I give them horrible indigestion. Wait, the monsters, they're gone. Those scaredy cats must have turned tail and fled when they finally worked out who they were dealing with. Huh? Eeh! Since when did you two been standing there? Did you beat the monsters? Oh, I see. Thanks for your help. My name's Rosie. What's yours, and what are you doing here? He's Marop the Amnesiac, and you're Ruby the Apprentice Builder? And you've come here to find out how to add a little greenery to your island? You know, Going around telling everyone you're a builder is a risky business. There's no telling how they might react. You're lucky you met me, and I might be lucky that I met you. Alright, my mind's made up. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few rules. And the finest farmer on Furrowfield, it is my duty and pleasure to give you the grand tour at its finest farm. Come on, follow me. Shall we go? Let us go, you lead the way. She just looks like Bulma to me. Where's Goku? What'd you do to him? Not bad, I'm running. We shall go, I'm just waiting for you. Oh, there it is, there's the farm. Well, here we are, Furrowfield Farm. The greatest, greenest garden on the island. How do you like it? I don't mean to burst your bubble, but it's not that great. It's not very green. It isn't even a garden. Oh, I know. That's because we haven't built it yet. Huh? Furrowfield used to be a plant lover's paradise with vegetables and flowers growing everywhere and anywhere. But then the spoil spores appeared and turned all the earth into horrible stinky slime. You can hardly even grow weeds in it. There was once a great farm here, the biggest and brightest on the whole island, and if all of us put our minds to it, I think we could bring it back. All of us? Are those guys mixed up in this too? It's Hercule. Come, Perry, there must be something we can do. This is the last of our wheat. Not to mention the soil, we've scant enough arable earth as it is. I won't stand so close if I were you, Mr. Bonanza, sir. These your spoil spore looks like it could go off any minute. And it goes off. Suffering slimes. Bonanza. Harry, are you alright? Quick, you two. We have to get over there and make sure they're okay. They look fine. Plants are dead, though. Oh, they're wheat. Bonanza, Perry, you alright?
We are, Rosie, but alas, our wheat is not. That spoil spore just obliterated the entire crop. How are you two, pray tell? I've not seen your faces before, and to be honest, I think I rather liked it that way.
This is Ruby and this is Maura. Ruby says he's a builder. Blimey heck, what kind of fella goes around telling everyone that he's a builder? He must have something wrong with his head.
Well said. Listen here, young Rosie, you may have fooled us this far, but we shall not be taken for ninnies. You don't expect us to believe that the so-called builder will somehow salvage this preposterous plan of yours? You're gravely mistaken. Come along, Perry. We're leaving.
Oh, alright.
You must face the facts, my dear. Furrowfield Farm is gone. The dream is over and it's time to wake up.
Yeah, that stuck-up beardy bloke really rubbed me up the wrong way. Still, facial hair Filoni's aside, he's got a point. There's no point trying to rebuild this farm if the soil is no good. You're wasting your time. No, I'm not. I'm the finest farmer on Furrowfield, and Ruby's a real-life builder. If we work together, I know we can do it. Well, you really don't want to give up, do you? Why do you want to rebuild this place anyway? Why, it's like Bonanza said, it's my dream. A dream, huh? You know, I never really got my head around all this hopes and dream stuff people go on about. Please, Ruby. I can't do it on my own. You'll help me rebuild Furrowfield Farm, won't you?
Of course we will.
Need our help anyway. Yippee! Now that I've got a builder on board, the farm's as good as built. Ruby Malroth, welcome to the team. We're gonna make this place the best farm ever. Let's get started then, shall we? The first thing we'll need is the field to plant our crops in. Where's the best place to put it, I wonder? Well, we had some kind of sign.
Rika, Ruby learned a new recipe. That's it! I've thought up of a new recipe. A scarecrow, a stuffed straw man to drive off destructive pests. Causes residents to turn surrounding suitable soil into tilled earth. Okay, so we're gonna need to build it. Wood, which you got, cord, which you got, and dry grass, which you
When you place a scarecrow in the ground, the farmers will hoe any nearby earth and turn it into tilled soil that's ready for sowing. Good spot as any. That was a perfect placing. I guess they kind of labeled it right there. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. Oh, don't hit the wood. Oops. Put that right there. Oh, I have another one. Don't hit that. I'm gonna hit those things. Oh, they're tilling the farmland. Or she is. There we go. Rebuilt some of that fence too. Dang, I wish I could help her. What's the matter, Ruby? You're looking pleased with yourself. You've worked out how to build a scarecrows? Of course, scarecrows are always found in fields. If you stick one in the ground, everyone will know that's where our new field is. So where should we put it? Oh, I know just the spot. There's still a little bit of good, clean soil over there. We already placed that. Okay, so I got ahead. I'm so excited, I can hardly wait to start tilling the soil, but not until you officially mark the field with the scarecrow, of course. If you need materials, you can get cord and vines that grow around here and wood from the trees, you just have to hit them with your hammer. Go on, rebuild us a scarecrow and put it in the middle of our new field. Wait for Rosie. Okay, so I gotta wait for Rosie still. Is that what I think it is? It is! Now that we have a scarecrow, everyone will know where to plant our crops. Alright, you can leave the next step to me. It's tilling time. Get to it. Watch this. I'm gonna dab with the hoe. And see, we don't have any food, and we're already down 28%. Oh no, 18%. I should drop some hearts. What do you think, Ruby? I've tilled the earth around the scarecrow. I couldn't have done it without you. With your excellent inventions and my farming finesse, we'll be able to make some fantastic fields. I knew there was something special about you from the moment we met. After all, not everyone risks their life telling a stranger they're a builder. You don't see what's so dangerous about that? Have you been living under a rock or something? Everyone knows that builders are the enemy. But anyway, we better get back to business. We have a field now. Let's grow some crops. Ruby attained a strange something. I literally took her heart. Farming's so much fun. I'm so happy I could pop. You looked pretty cheery just now, too, waving your arms in the air with a big grin on your face. What was that about? Huh? Something popped out of me. And you picked it up? I did feel like I was bursting with gardening glee just now. Maybe, just maybe some of that happiness actually burst out. Well, whatever it was, it's sure to come in useful. If any more of them pop out of me, make sure you scoop them all up. To show their enjoyment and appreciation for building, farming, and other things we take for granted, the residents will drop gratitude points. Try to collect as many as you can. Nice. Right, now that the soil is all ready, the next thing to do is to plant some seeds. Here you go, Ruby. These are for you. You obtain 5 cabbage seeds. Never had borscht before. Delicious. But I believe he uses beet and cabbage. To be honest, plowing isn't easy peasy. Anyone with a hoe can do it. But it takes a steady hand and a keen eye to plant a seed properly, and I think you're just the man for the job. There should be 5 cabbage seeds there altogether, Ruby. Let me know when they're all resting happily in the soil. She's just gonna go ahead and plant. We're just gonna plant the seed. All right here. Good work, Ruby. You planted all the seeds, and you did a lovely job of it, too. Just wait until Bonanza and Perry see this. They'll be begging for a piece of the agricultural action. Soon enough, the seeds will sprout, and we'll be one step closer to fulfilling my dream. I like how they wear the hockey-mockeys around. Get rid of that. Thanks to you, we have ourselves a fully plowed and planted field. The only thing left is to water the seeds. Do you see that little hill over there, Ruby? There's a spring at the very top, but it's a bit of a pain to have to climb all the way up there every time we need water. That's where you come in. You could build something that would make it easier for us to get to the water. Some sort of irrigation station? Oh, here it goes. Ruby draws out the irrigation station blueprint. I need a spoiled soul, and I need to open up the blockage. Holy heck! Is this... It is! It's a blueprint for an irrigation station. Did you draw this off the top of your head? That's amazing! It's like the one you drew back on the island, eh? But it looks like we've got to gather the materials for this one ourselves. Well, if there's one thing we're plenty of in Fairfield, it's spoiled soil. Just smash up the ground if you need some. Oh, and don't forget to break the blocks that's holding the water back when you're done. Then we'll have ourselves a nice little watering hole. And if you start feeling a bit peckish, just remember there's always plenty of kelp down at the beach. Alright, so let's go and get this building. Or builded. But we're gonna head to the beach first, because we're gonna need to get some food. We're at 80%. There we are, there's the beach. Ooh, they got a new slime. Scallywinkles, like that. Okay, so that should be enough kelp for now. We got a scallywinkle we can munch on once we make a fire. And we need spoiled soil. I think that enemy's attacking us. There we go. Beat them up real quick. Messing with us. At 23. I don't remember how many we need, so we'll just collect these last two. That should hopefully be good enough. Gotta build it faster than she can get around it. And 6 blocks left. Or was that it? Oh, we need the 2 more up here? Okay. Break this open. Ruby completes the irrigation station blueprint. He had to run all the way up here to high-five me. Nice work, Ruby. Whatever this thing is, it looks like just like the blueprint. Wow! Now that we've got ourselves an irrigation station, we can water the fields. Can't thank you enough, Ruby. Watering plants is a lot like tilling soil. Any old idiot can do it. So you can just leave the watering up to me. You two stand back and watch the watering whiz work her magic. He dropped. Oh, now I'm in the water. Alright. Leave the watering to me. Alright, but that's where we're going to go ahead and end our episode for today. As you see, I'm quite enjoying this. It's a lot more reading than I thought it was going to be, but I don't mind if you don't mind my voice, which I can hardly change per character. But I'm going to go ahead and save, and we're going to go ahead and end this here. So thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.